Maybe we could figure this out here while the camera's backwards. Remember, there's a rookie mistake real quick. Hmm. Okay. We'll have to go in and reset everything probably in the computer to get the camera right. I've been on it so long, people forgot about me. I figure out if I could do it from over here. It's 8:19. They're probably over there watching TV tonight, but did get Starlink up and running, and I don't know if I could copy that link or not. If y'all somebody just come in. What's up, Mr. Troy?
What's that, buddy?
I got my Starlink up and going, and it's kicking butt.
I'm sure it is.
How you doing?
What kind of speed you get?
We're double of what we had before. Easy. Over 200, and it did go up to like 6 at one point. Let me see here. If I can do this. It's not going to let me.
What we get before up and down?
It was. It wasn't nowhere near this though.
I can imagine.
Trying to get this. I guess this is the link down here. Yeah.
I spent the whole day working on my stuff just about.
Yeah, I've been outside messing around in the yard, cleaning it up, picking up branches and stuff that's blowed everywhere, ruck up where I had the wood stacked out, got bark and stuff all rucked up. Went down alongside the back of the house, raking all the weeds that was there. It died out, ruck them, flower beds down.
Yeah, I fixed the police game today, got it up and running, and redone my whole OBS, got it up and running, or running rather. We're ready to go.
Yeah, everybody be glad of that, won't they?
Well,
See if this comes up.
I started once working on a police game yesterday. Well, last night really, and of course that's why I never get into it unless it's I'm for sure maybe they're not going to do anything to it for a while, because what turned out to be a 10-minute job turned out to be an hour and a half. I got in there last night. Everything's working except my radio. I
Yeah,
couldn't find out why my radio wasn't working.
there's my love. Hey, Chrissy, how fast are we doing on this compared to the other one? How much more faster is it? Hey, Big Mac, welcome in. There's a link here to go through Starlink and pick up dish and stuff.
I ain't got
Let
no
them know
chat.
I sent you.
These people might be saying hello, and I don't even have a chat going. I got it going now.
I think that come through. I'm not 100% sure.
It's working.
Yeah,
But
there it is.
I didn't have my chat on.
But yeah, there you go. That was on this, Troy.
600.
Yep.
God dang, that's moving. And you'll be able to do good with that, Ernie.
And my bill compared to the other one is a whole lot cheaper.
Yeah, I'm running 1,000 on mine. I wired mine to the PC, but I was only getting about I was only getting 150 over 150 before I upgraded mine, and I signed up for 1,000 over 1,000, and
You ain't getting it, are you?
no, I'm getting it. I'm getting about 950 is about what I'm getting. I'm getting close enough to it, but when I signed up for it, the lady over at the apartment complex, when I signed my new lease for the year, she's like, "Oh, we offer internet now."
Hey,
So I've not even had to pay a bill
Uncle Lou.
on mine, so that's good.
What? My shirt? I've had this shoot clear back since 2000. Only wear it on special occasions, and that was usually on Friday and Saturday nights. I miss those days. But yeah, anybody needs internet, man. Our phone bill is almost $200, and it cut it down to 120.
Yeah, that internet's crap's a rip off.
And a lot more speed too. Now I might be able to get the thing set up right, and tomorrow, if it don't rain much, which is supposed to rain the next 2 days, so I'll catch it when it ain't raining and go down into the field and see how far it goes. According to the neighbor boy, he's pushing almost 100 yards easy or over. I'm just guessing it's probably over 100 easy. No. Son, I had them. I had a big chest. It all just fell down here. My chest dropped.
Ernie, I hate to tell you this, but that ain't, son. That's not chest. That's tits. That's what we call boobs.
Yeah. There was a lady across the hill. Somebody got a bunch of Rhode Island Reds and gonna give away. Said she had too many. I don't need a Rhode Island Red. What I want a buff to go up my other hens.
Chris
You
is
see what?
trying to give you a brawl.
Man, Mike Sampson, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, I'll tell you what. This pans out, man. You ain't gonna be able to. Can't beat Starlink.
What's say, Sappy?
It is nice for what I've seen so far. What will impress me is when I'll be able to walk the field down there and it go clear to the other end. Maybe be able to do a partial track on the next deer.
Oh man.
I gotta call them too because the way they talked, I was supposed to get the mini too.
That Starlink got a modem to it?
Yes, sir. Modem, router, all built in one.
You got it. Do you have it hardwired in the computer?
Nope. You just set your dish up, hook it into power, and that's it. It goes from the dish to the router and modem, and then it gets Wi-Fi'd out.
You
Yeah, it's
hardwire
got a
that.
mini router, but everything's built into it.
You hardwire that into the router. That thing will jump to the 200 megs.
All the little ones like a booster, well, we'll shut it down and hook it up then. Oh,
You can hardwire it, I think, Troy. It will. Yeah, if he hardwires it, he gets about probably another 200 out of it. That'd be good for gaming.
Brian B, buddy. Welcome in. Uncle Lou, you use my link, you get the system sent out to you for like 20, what was it? I'm just guessing maybe $32 tops. Then you pay your monthly payment of $120. Well, we'll hook it up so that way I can reach down into the field. I no doubt I hooked it up earlier. Unlimited 120. Only reason she wanted to keep the other one was for the house phones, and heck, nobody usually calls on them anymore. They're using cell phones. And the people that do got the number, they don't even call. They call on their cell phone. I had to go back to the doctor. I ran out of medication. I had to go back to the doctor and get some stronger steroids. Hey, Jody, welcome in. Hey, Troy, driving, so a big howdy. Okie dokie. Be careful driving. Oh, it was 21. I thought it was 32. I always put a little extra in there just in case. Yeah, considering we was paying like $180, $200 a month, and half the time we ain't getting the internet we're supposed to be getting. Yeah, there's no monthly rental on the equipment. Just when you end it, you gotta send it back.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, there's no contracts or nothing. Put that link back in there properly. He's old, he can't see hardly. Don't want him to scroll back so far he hurts himself. Since he don't like my shirt. I'm gonna go get me a big old orange one.
Somebody stirred them boys up in chat. They going at it now.
Oh, I got two things here. Let's see.
That must be that damn Brian
Yeah,
B.
that's 10. Brian B was in here.
He's on there showing him what he's gonna eat tonight. He got them all stirred up. That thing, pow, pow, pow.
Hey, Eric, welcome in, buddy. I got that link pinned at the top if anybody wants to go to Starlink and get hooked up on a real good deal. Hey, Stonefly, welcome in.
Eric says, what is all that digging? Y'all know what that is? That's y'all in there.
Pink the link. She meant pin.
That's Mr. John Parker. Hello, Mr. John.
John Parker. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there he is. Hey, John.
Well, that joker there's lost a lot of weight. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, he has. I seen him the other day.
I hope I lose like that.
I'm gonna try to do what he does. I'm gonna make me some of that peanut brittle one of these days. I get the notion to hit me.
I seen him on one of his videos the other day. I didn't hardly recognize. I said, who in the world is it? I said, Lord, that's John Parker.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
Oh, did.
I hope everything goes good for you, Stonefly.
Good Lord, he lost 165 pounds. That's good, Mr. John. Sure is.
Yeah, that's real good. I almost hit 100 this year, but winter time hit me and I gained 10 pound back.
Yeah, I'm trying to lose myself. I probably lost about 15 to 20. It take a long time for me to lose.
It does. It takes a while. Even for what I did, I'm almost at 100 in a year's time.
I'm tired of being out of breath. Too fat.
Yeah, I had to go to Starlink. I couldn't keep paying them prices, man. It was just too much. They keep going up. I mean, it wouldn't be bad if they'd quit acting like John Parker fishing, you know. Don't catch nothing, you can't use nothing, but they still want to charge you. Curtis. That's the only thing he lost was between his ears, Curtis.
Ernie.
Oh,
well, how much would it cost me to buy Curtis's wrench while I can time that little weasel out?
Well, son, I think you done paid for that.
Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I've been eating a lot better. I've been cooking a lot of chicken.
Yeah, I have too.
I just fixed me some chicken legs, a whole 6-pack of chicken legs on Sunday. That'll last me 3 days. I only eat 2 in a setting. I'm losing. I know I'm losing because I'm not as out of breath.
Huh. You better be good, Curtis. I found the button.
He can't help himself, Ernie.
I know. You know how his lips are. It's like a duck's behind. It just flaps.
You can't help yourself.
Chrissy's got a question. I know, why is everything backwards on my screen? Because I don't know how to set it on here.
Is Troy? What'd you say? Is Troy the? She must have got a typo in there.
Who?
Chris, you said about Troy's a hag. Or I can't see one of the two.
Oh, she must be talking about. Live stream. Oh, yeah, it didn't work, did it? Let's see.
Oh. Oh, Lord.
Well, it ain't gonna let me save it. What do you think about that? Ain't that something? It ain't gonna let me change it until the errors are done. I don't know what they're talking about, errors.
What are you talking about?
On the title.
Troy, why are your Cowboys taking on by defensive lineman? Well, I don't know, son. They want to. I guess they want to pay for the large team, I guess. Christy says she fixed it.
Well, I'm glad she did because I didn't see it where it did.
Man, I worked on that thing today all day long. I got it all straightened out.
Just, messing around. Trying to be funny.
I bought a set of those headband headphones. Them things pretty slick.
Really? Didn't know they had them.
Yeah, it's just like a headband you wear when you jog. And I bought a set of them because my arms don't bend up to my hands, don't bend up to my face. So when the headphones slide around, slide off, I be fighting them all the time.
Yeah.
I had these things on sale, so I bought a pair of them. Actually, I bought two pair. They were 2 for $20. They work great. I got them today.
Hello there, Rhonda, sis. Good to see you're up moving around. Yeah, I've got to get my microphone hooked up. I don't know what I'm going to do. I ain't got enough room in here for 3 computers. I'm thinking about boxing that one up, but I don't know. If I had another table in the front room, I'd take out all in one in there and let Chrissy have at it and use it to do her Bible study on. Yeah, Uncle Lou, I've been after her since fall to cut my hair. She don't want me to cut it because I go in there and I put the quarter inch part on there, the guard, and then I just start cutting. Right now, I'd be happy with a Jason Voorhees cut. And then I hope it all falls out and I have hair like Troy, and then I have to find out what he uses to keep it all nice and shiny.
Age. Troy, I thought I seen you on the Dude Wag commercial. You think them two jokers right there find something else to do, so pick on the handicap all the time.
I know. That's the only ones they can pick on.
They can't whoop nobody else.
Uncle Lou's just itching for me to come all the way out west. I get out there, I probably wouldn't want to come back to Ohio. I swear I wouldn't. I get out there hunting with him, man. It'd be like hunting dinosaurs compared to what we got.
It's 80 here today.
It got warm here.
Hell, I've been running the air conditioner for 2 weeks here.
Shoot.
Nah, I ain't lying to you a lick. I cut it off one night.
You in the middle row, ain't you?
Got down in the 40s, yeah. It's been nice here. I think winter's about over with for us. Oh, we probably get an Easter blast usually, but that's about it. It's over.
I don't think we're gonna get too bad because the crocuses is up. They done went back out. I've seen a great big old tall thing of daffodils. They ain't shooting no bloom stems yet, but they're up and green and looking good. Chrissy's pineys are popping. It ain't gonna be long.
No,
And
go
ahead.
You be out there hobbling around in that garden for long, Ernie.
Already been in it, buddy.
Yeah.
Cleaning it off, pulling stakes up, and then the boy rolled the fence up, got it out of the way, got it all ruck up. I'm gonna burn it. Next step. And then I got like 3 piles to burn down there. I might do that tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been nice here.
Wow.
He says I'm handy capable.
What's going on here? This thing, oh, it's way back here. There it is. I'm caught up now. I ain't even got the daggone AC put in yet. Hey, Monster Fish Gal, welcome in, girl. Good to see you.
Who's she talking about got strep throat? You, Ernie?
No. The boy's got strep. He ain't been able to do nothing. We had plans to go out today, and he was sick. He can't hardly eat. I told him, gave him a shot of that lemon juice. That'll take care of that strep throat. Get some honey and put in there. Honey to coat your throat. Yeah, if y'all need any Starlink, man, best time to do is get it. I pinned the link at the top. We was paying almost $200 a month for internet and phone, and we're getting it for $120. And there's no limit to it. Alvin Lewis, look who just popped in.
That's Alvin Lewis. What say, Alvin Lewis? Yeah, we've been looking at houseboats. Well, we're not really looking at houseboats. We're looking at a small houseboat, something built on a pontoon.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to probably get Starlink.
A nice cabin pontoon is what you're looking at.
Yeah, cabin pontoon, something. He's looking at them. He sent me a picture of one yesterday, and I sent one back to him today. I didn't need all that furniture in there. The only thing we need is a little space to put some fishing gear in the Yeti ice chest and lock it up. That's all we need.
Yep.
And the place for him to set, I've already set. I looked at it. I looked at one today. Of course, the way it was made, it was a 90s model, and it only had like half the tune covered up with a deck. The other half was the front porch to fish on. Boy, sure was nice. Plenty of fishing space on that.
Yeah, I've been tinkering around in the kitchen making this Chinese food, Asian food, and stuff like you buy at Panda Express, and I'm doing pretty decent at it, I think.
I seen that the other night. That stuff you fixed that cast iron skillet looked pretty good.
That's called Kung Pao chicken. I made sweet and sour pork. Made sesame seed chicken. That turned out really good. Chrissy liked it.
I've been digging up a few recipes myself because I'm on this diet. Had my wife make one out of ramen noodles that she made. Didn't make it a soup. It was more like a dish. And then I made some out of brown rice and bought some frozen egg rolls to go with it. It's just about as good as what you buy.
That's going to be my next thing right there is egg rolls. One day I'm going to buy some egg roll stuff and make them.
Well, let me tell you about them egg rolls now. I had a girlfriend of mine used to make egg rolls, and she made good egg rolls. But if you buy the generic brand of them egg roll wraps, they bust.
Yep.
You got to buy the goods.
Yeah, I was watching this girl on YouTube, and she made the egg rolls. It looked real good, and I said, I'm gonna try it. And then she made some green beans, blistered green beans. That's what you usually get at them places, and they're good. They got a little crunch to it.
Yeah, I've been making some stuff. So.
Yeah, Uncle Lou, that's about it. It took me 10 years to get my bloodline and have my retirement set up.
Okay.
And they changed the law and made it a felony, so I couldn't do it no more. And I figured I better sell everything I got because I'll end up going down there and getting caught. And I didn't need that. James Bailey, welcome in. Well, Stonefly, I got to find a buff rooster to go up my hens. I've got the barred rock or dom, whatever you want to call it, out there with the one hens. I got to separate them for a month to be able to single mate them out like that. That's what I'm working on when I can. Getting that little cage I built inside there and set it on some block and be able to put my chicks in.
Curtis is available on Friday, Ernie. Yeah. Work that little joker.
He ain't a buff chicken like that. I'd hate to see what would come out of that egg. Probably be deformity everywhere. I know there'd be a lot of retardation. They'd have to wring their necks because they'd be trying to fly through the fence. Oh no, I don't want none like him. I can't afford M&Ms. I couldn't even afford the cereal to feed them things. But I'm shocked that he's actually holding on to the cereal like that. I really am. All them M&Ms he's used to, and then up and quit like that. That's not an easy task.
You have to work him awful hard, Ernie, for a few days in order to be able to make up the difference on feeding him.
Well, I think I could hook him up pretty good with breakfast. I don't know what he would like too much for lunch, but breakfast I got him pretty well whipped in on that one. I'll send him some pictures. He says shut up because I'll show him bacon and stuff. I ain't seen no Mark around. I wonder if he's all right.
Oh, yeah, he's all right. I talked to him the other day briefly for a few minutes. I can't remember which day it was. It must have been Friday or Saturday. I don't know. We did it backstage. The TV was broke. He had to go get him a TV and all that.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Bean cakes and rice is all he would need. Well, I'll tell you, bean cakes is great with a little bit of gravy on top of them. But I ain't made gravy in a little while. I try to stay away from it as much as I can. If I did something like that, Curtis would be wanting to sprinkle M&Ms on there and say, hey, look how colorful this is.
Uh-huh.
I gotta send Eric up there to that place. There's a place somewhere or another. It's either in Columbus or around Columbus there. It's got a monster pancake. I mean, huge. I'd like to see if he could eat it. I don't know. I think it might be 4 pound or something like that. I don't know. It's huge. It's a big old plate. Chrissy was watching that guy that eats that stuff all the time. He had like 3 pounds of something the other day. I said, I believe I could do that. Yeah, chicken fried steak. That's what it was. I'd almost say I could do it. It would be worth a try. I did have the whole meal, just the burger itself was 5 pounds. And I had that almost 8 in 20 minutes till I hit red meat. And it slowed me down. I couldn't do it. Really?
Uncle Lou said he could eat that and a pound of German sausage.
I'm shocked he's doing it, Eric. I really am. He's doing good.
Wow.
So if he comes over, I gotta have him a box of Honey Nut Cheerios, is it?
Oh my God.
I used to eat plain cereal before, but it was usually like the Dino Pebbles or something like that. Used to eat Fruit Loops when I was a kid once in a while. We never had that much. Mom usually made cream of wheat or oats or something like that. And it was shredded wheat once in a while. Dad would buy a box. I miss old Jolly Pirate Donuts up there on Lockman Road, man. Them was good donuts. Then they sold out. Chrissy got her one of them lightweight concentrators instead of packing them heavy tanks now. Finally. It lasts about 2 hours and then you have to charge it. So good thing I built this battery box. I need to build a double one. I gotta get 2 batteries so I can build it. And that way she can use this for her machine to recharge it if she had to out on the boat to keep it going. I mean, it'd be worth it. Just put a little longer hose on there so she can go anywhere on the boat. Man, they're really cracking down on the old boys in Kentucky over in fish, ain't they?
Cracking down on what?
Them guys catching them fish down there in the river. East Livingston. Never had no donuts up there. Mike Irvin, welcome in. You coming up on panel, Chris? Oh, they've been Boston people down there, Uncle Lou, all the time. And commercial fishermen. Hey, Buggy, welcome in. You better be careful driving. I'm trying to type. I think he's out there trying to practice Troy's driving school.
I hope the hell he drives better than I do. You better stay away from Walmart. I'm sleepy. Lord, this time change killing me.
Yeah. I was late for my medicine yesterday because of it. I looked up the clock. I didn't change the clock, and I looked up and went, well, time to go make my salad. And I took my phone in there and hit the phone and looked. Whoa, it's almost 8 o'clock. Yeah, I kind of left Mike and them guys high and dry on the deer. I ended up getting COVID and then ended up with the being in the hospital after that. And then got stuck in there and deer season went by.
It happens.
You know, I downloaded that DCS game, that flight game, and put it on the 8 terabyte hard drive.
Yeah, what's it like?
I don't know. I can't get in because I registered a long time ago and I got to figure out how to get my password back.
Yeah, I downloaded War of Tanks yesterday. I'm gonna try it tomorrow on the line. I turned it on for a few minutes the other day just to give it a little dry run before I did it on live. It looked pretty fun.
You in a tank or?
Yeah, you in the tank.
I went to the airplanes and they put me in some kind of old Red Baron looking plane to start with.
Oh, Mike Irvin, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna try it tomorrow. Shirley likes the tanks. I'll see what it's like tomorrow, but I'll be on the police game on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm going to reset the Starlink up when I get time. I'll redo everything and put it on a pipe or something other in the yard to make it a little more stable than what it's at. I got it on a post on my runs off my deck to my swimming pool. And I'm going to redo all that. I'm going to bring the boards and stuff over closer to the porch, replace the bad ones, and do it that way.
How many squirrels you got out there, Ernie?
I got about 4 right here close to the house that come into that pile.
They'd start a squirrel cam this summer.
But that was about it.
Give these folks something to watch at night and chat.
Yeah,
that'd be a good idea.
I've got a bunch of them cattle cubes left out there, about a half a bag. But when they get wet, they get mushy and they disintegrate. Could have bought one of them corn blocks over there and throw it out there, but I don't know if they'd eat on that or not. I know that deer didn't care for it too much. I had to go bust it up with the axe. That might be what I'll do tomorrow after Chrissy cuts my hair. Go out there and get that axe and sharpen it up and chop a little bit on that stump and try to get it out of the ground. I know buddy J-Dog, I wished I could help him out a little bit. That antique wall down there they built many years ago collapsed on him. That's in front of his house. It holds the dirt back.
Yeah, he showed it to me.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up, man. The insurance company was a joke. It's just like the ones down there that got that hurricane. They ain't, that last one went through, they ain't replacing it, so they don't do hurricanes no more. They should have told them people that right after they did the first time. They quit. So they could have found another insurance company. Man, Bugman come in here and then Eric talking about Wally World, and the only thing that pops in my mind when I think of Buggy and Walmart is when he went in there and bought them Swiss rolls, them strawberry ones. I love them things too, man, but I can't afford to eat them like that. I gotta go in and fix this camera to where it's right. I think it's wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all I did is work on computer stuff today. Lord have mercy.
But yeah, I gotta figure out a way on getting my identity on YouTube so they can start doing their thing. Huh? Uncle Lou said, "Dang you, Troy."
Huh?
Uncle Lou down there said, "Dang you, Troy. What'd you do?" Oh, they moved to one Rich's Bakery. I think I heard of them a long time ago. I know they got a farm market out here behind the old where the old Cocaline was.
Oh, it's a yard.
You gotta be rich to buy stuff from there.
I must got Uncle Lou yard. Yeah, I'm tired tonight. It's, like I said, this doggone time change. I hate this time change.
Yeah, it messes with you.
Of course, it might be them 2 beers I drunk too.
You didn't get no Red Ball behind it, did you?
I don't do it behind it. I hit the peanut butter whiskey before I hit the beers.
I never heard of that, man.
What?
Peanut butter.
Well, Screwball makes it, but they make it locally here too. They make a cinnamon. They make a peanut butter. They make a dough ball, and they make a salted caramel. Now I've tried all of it, salted caramel, and I like all of them. There's a local distillery here that makes it too, so it's really good.
It's probably real good when it's fresh. There's one thing you don't want to buy and drink, and that's called birthday cake. It will take out 2 ladies faster than Peter Pan can swat flies at Tinkerbell.
I got some stuff the other day. I didn't buy it. My brother brought it up here. I don't know, Kahlua or something, chocolate milk.
Yeah, Kahlua, yeah.
I guarantee you, Ernie, if I had to watch how much I have to watch how much I drank of it anyway because it's got a lot of calories in it. But I guarantee you, I could pour me an 8-ounce glass of that and knock it out no problem.
Yep.
I mean, it's just like drinking chocolate milk. I may not get to the bedroom after I drank it, but I can drink it.
I bought a 5th. Chrissy and her girlfriend drank it. Her girlfriend went there and fell on the airbed and went clear over the other side and right off into the floor halfway. And I had to help Chrissy get back here.
I like that dough ball. That peanut butter is pretty good stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna make some apple pie, and I forgot and left my cinnamon in so long, and it turned into cinnamon. There wasn't no apple pie to it. But I did make pumpkin pie. That was good. Man, I shelled out some corn today. That corn I growed out in the garden, I put some in a bucket, the little ones, and I didn't use they're probably about 4 or 5 inches long. And they probably weren't even that, actually, more like 3. But I put them in an ice cream bucket, left them on the porch after I dried them out. It was out there all winter. I said, I want to check it out and see if they'll sprout. I put some in dirt, and I got one in there. It's an inch tall already. So I went out there and started shelling it off the cob so I could plant it. It comes up, I'll be all right. If it don't, I'll just replant it. No big deal. I'm just going to have problems getting some straw in here. I need to buy, with everything I got, probably $200 worth of straw, or at least $100 easy.
I just landed at Dover with that seventh military soldier that got killed in Iran, rather. So.
Yeah, we're not at war. They're over there helping them, but we're paying the price. Our gas prices is going up. We're losing people. But maybe when it's over, it'll be a different story. Who knows? I ain't been keeping up with it. I don't watch TV. I need to go over to Curtis's and get that Top Gun, watch it. I ain't got to see the new one that he watched. I got some, I went and ordered some, well, I didn't order them. I want them off of Temu, zip ties for car fenders and stuff like that. I want to use it on the four-wheeler. I got to get that fixed too since it's warming up and I can bend the plastic a little bit. Grandson messaged Chrissy and sent her 2 pictures of a bass he caught. He caught 2 of them this evening. And it's getting dark, and he just caught that last one right about dark, and it was time to go home. He's probably throwing a fit. I gotta find somebody that likes Rusty Wallace. I got a hat here worth $20 on eBay. For a collector, I'll cut him a deal on it. She said that she would have to drag him to the car, kicking and screaming.
Lord, you got quiet. I damn near pulled a Jody. Started snoring.
Oh, that would have been all right.
Good Lord.
Jody will pull off the side of the road and record that. You know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. So, well, I ain't worried about Jody recording. I'm worried about them vultures sitting back there watching me right now recording.
Yeah, them too.
Yeah. Oh my God, I almost gone right there, buddy.
Yeah.
I sure was.
You was leaning back there earlier. I was watching you. You was about ready to go too then.
I know it. I was just about gone right there.
Only thing I need was some ocean waves.
He said, I got a screen record. I know it. Them vultures sitting back there waiting on me to do something.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Good Lord, don't leave me here by myself. I will be asleep. Oh, my Lord. I ate that supper and got to relax. I was about 2 seconds away from snoring, sure enough. Shut up, Eric. They talked about me over here. Oh, Lord. Oh, man, yeah, that's about gone. I was fixing to start snowing, sure enough. The time change, kicking my tail.
I ain't asleep yet. Daggone. Yeah, doctor put me back on another 40 in about 2 o'clock in the day of water pill. He thought that might be some of the issue with my ankle too. But it can't hurt, you know. Then you can make one like you did to that other guy. Brian up to no good again. I heard Brian was getting pretty good at making things.
he cooks some good looking food. I got to tell you that.
The only thing I ain't even seen none of it.
Oh, he cooks some good looking stuff.
You think he's scared to show me that macaroni and bacon?
If he didn't talk so much, he might catch a wife. He cooked pretty good. He picked some stuff. He picked some chicken there. Not well. I guess his last time looked pretty good. He sure know how to make a chicken wing. What the hell was that?
Yeah, I heard something.
Stop doing that, dog. Your butt flying from there before you get in trouble. That dog is always into something, that little old bitty dog.
I heard that, Brian. It's nice here. It's only supposed to get down 39 tonight. But I'm gonna do some cleaning tomorrow. I got some boxes in there. I've been saving some cardboard for when it rains. I could try to get these piles started.
Good Lord, it was in the 60s last night.
I got some gas to help it along, though.
It was nice warm last night.
I made turkey wings in the oven, grilled pork chops, and grilled salmon with mashed potatoes, corn, and green beans. That sounds good. You can keep the turkey.
He's gonna be so fat one of these days.
He go to cook. If he would have went to CatCon and did some cooking, man, he could have sold everything out up there and probably got him a woman.
I hope he's gonna cook it together and put him to work.
Oh, he coming to the gathering?
I
I wish I could go.
I'm gonna pull in there on the 23rd. I'll be at the hotel on the 23rd. I'm gonna leave a day early. That way I can drive part of the way down there on the 22nd and stop for the night.
I don't blame you. Okay, Brian. Don't go too much more in detail. That right there, man. If it falls off the bone, it's got to be good.
12 hours of driving, too much for this handicap.
Yeah, I drove from South Dallas. I got up at 5:30 that morning, got to the terminal, and 1:30 I got a car and drove all the way back to Columbus, Ohio. I was sitting there 10:30 the next morning at South High School. So only time I stopped was to get gas and fill up on coffee.
I'll be at the bar when Troy checks in. Well, you might, but I'm only gonna have probably 6 hours to go, and I'm gonna get him up early. You're gonna be at the bar awful early, but I can tell you at 5 o'clock that's where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna get up early the next morning and get me some gone. I want to get down there before supper time, before time to have a drink, before supper. I roll him out about 6 o'clock in the morning, 7. Troy ain't no night owl. I can tell you that.
No, I don't like setting up 12, 1 o'clock.
No.
I'm normally laying in there watching TV right now.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. I get him up early. Well, we went to Galveston. I got them up at like 6:30. I said, I'm gonna get y'all up in the morning. You better go to bed so we'll get up out of here. I won't be there in time to have a little bit of drink and then go to eat. I don't want to eat no 10 o'clock at night neither. I'll be moving him along.
Yeah.
I'll be beating him over the back of the head with a stick going down that road.
Hollering, pull me faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last few nights, man, I ain't really what you say been tired. I don't know why. Maybe it's the steroids.
What is it, Ernie?
I said last few nights I ain't even been tired.
It's probably the steroids.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, they do me the same way. They flare you up. Lord have mercy. I had some sort of upper respiratory infection. He gave me a pain one time. They burnt me up.
Dude,
I was hot. Good Lord.
yeah, that little computer's something else, man. It's different.
Oh yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how they got it all in there.
It's a bunch of small parts. I looked that thing up after you showed it to me, and I knew they made one, a small one. I didn't know they made a cube like that.
Yeah, it's like $1,400 off sale.
Yeah. Oh, that thing's more powerful than my computer. Good Lord. I looked at the specs on that. I'm like, golly.
Yeah. It's made by Ace Magic.
Ace Magic.
And on sale, I think they said it was around $8 or something like that.
They got one now, $1,700. I'm telling you, that's where they gonna be though in the future. You ain't gonna have a whole big desktop. You're gonna have something small like that.
Yeah.
They making them chips smaller and smaller.
Yeah, I kind of like my Dell. I just wish I could do more with it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me a bag of chicken wings and make up some of that garlic parmesan wings like I used to. That was good.
Eric says that's a perfect screenshot. He had his mouth open. I'll send you a screenshot later to be perfect. Just wait a little while here.
Yeah. You better go ahead and eat now because you won't be hungry after.
You'll be eating later. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Yes, indeed. Oh, I got to sit up and be asleep.
I think I don't know if I downloaded that game or not, that tank game. I know I had it once. I played it for a little bit.
What's that?
That tank game. But I did the aircraft. I'll probably throw it up here in a little bit, download it, and see how fast it takes it on Starlink. It took all night. This is how bad my internet got. I hit the DCS 2 nights ago. It took it all night just to reserve the spot. And then it took from that night up until sometime after 9 o'clock the next night to download the game. So it took almost 2 days to do that, or 24 hours. It did take 24 hours, and it shouldn't. Now I'm going to get on and play around and see if I could get my password back so I can go in and play it. I can't remember how I did it or what I used. I think I tried to download it on that all in one. There you go. Chrissy said, I could tell you it's definitely better because I would get disconnected from chat about every 10 minutes. And she hasn't been disconnected one time. Well, when I start downloading this game later, you can see if you get booted. Well, yeah, that's right. You couldn't do nothing on your phone, could you? Let me see what kind of speed test here I can run. Okay. Global broadband speed test. Let's see if this one's it. Go. Download megabytes per second, 58.34. Upload 8.88 megabytes per second. See what this one brings up. Google Fiber. But now, mind you, we got 3 things for myself, 3 things for Chrissy, 1 thing for her sister, and I got 2 things going back here for me. So that's like 8 or 9 things right there going off of this. And pinging on this one is 58. Downloads 53.2. Uploads 9.2. And 1 jitter. So that's about what we're getting on that. I don't know what Infinity said. Start test. I just don't know which one of these you could actually believe.
What?
Speed test.
The speed test?
Right there. Download speed 71.2 megabytes per second. Okay, where's... I guess that's the only one that one does.
There's Bobby.
Hey, Mike Reese, welcome in, buddy. Coffee Day, 922. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Trying out this new Starlink deal here. I know it's a lot cheaper than my internet and phone, and it's doing a lot better than the last internet for sure. If anybody's interested, check it out at the top. I got it pinned. Chrissy said she was getting booted every time on the other one, and this one's running smooth. Yeah, Mike, I've ran out of meds pretty much, and the cellulitis started coming back, and they give me some stronger steroids this time. And between overnight, the swelling went back out, the redness went away, and I'm back out. I was out in the yard most of the day today. Probably be back out there again tomorrow if it don't rain. trying to get things together. I figured I'd try some of these pepper pod seeds that I bought to cook with, and I took some seed out of there. I'm gonna see if I can germinate those, see if they'll grow. Yep, that's not too bad. They're supposed to be. Hey, there's Mark. I knowed I mentioned something and he would show up. I hope you're doing good, bud.
He got a typo in there. He said, "Hello, other guy," and handsome Troy.
Oh, okay.
He got a typo in there. The other guy's about to keep back going to sleep. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. I ate all that food and got sleepy like a fat baby.
Yeah, I'm back up and running right now, Mike. But like I said, we just got stronger medication. Maybe it'll stay going this time.
Well, Ernie, now wait a minute. Now you're getting a little out of hand. You back up and move it. I had never seen you run.
You don't want to see me run, man. It was like about 400 pounds of chewed bubble gum going down through there.
I hadn't seen you put on no effort to run yet. You got about as much chance for running as I do.
Well, I haven't really seen anything really that I'm that scared to run away from.
I hate to remind you of this, but you can't even stay on your feet hobbling around out there in the garden. I sure wouldn't be trying to run.
Oh, I'm running. My feet's faster than my brain. I'm telling you.
Oh, Lord.
That's about right, Mark. I go running around the side of the hill, son. I trip and fall. I go clear to the bottom. Lord help whatever's in my way.
Lord, Ernie, they had pictures made of you falling before you ever hit the ground.
I know it.
Golly.
Yeah, but what they don't realize, I'm an old man with messed up knees.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll see it when he comes back. Believe it or not, at one time, I was a lot bigger than this, and I could pick them up and put them down. I've done some things that a lot of people wouldn't do.
I was reading Chrissy's message up there. I was tired last night. I went to bed and I woke up this morning. And I guess the wife was getting up. About time to get up. I was dreaming about something. I was raising hell with somebody. And she thought I was raising hell with her.
Yeah.
I sleep. Dreaming.
Yeah, I fell all right. I ditched a bike in the yard. I lowered the shocks down for my uncle so he could ride it. And I took off down the yard and I turned and come back up. And when I did, my back wheel went down a little too close to the ground and caught a mole hole. And it stopped that motorcycle dead in its tracks, son. I went over the handlebars. I had a bruise bigger than a mid-sized plate on the side. And I got up and pushed it like nothing was happening and got back up to the house and sat down on the bottom step. He didn't buy the bike because it scared him after he seen that. And they handed me a cup of coffee is all I could do to reach up and get it with that arm.
He said, "Don't think I didn't hear that snore. Boy, if you heard me snore, you wouldn't have to think about it twice. You'd know it. I sound like a labored mule when I snore."
Sound like Chrissy in that motel room that night at the gathering. Sound like grizzly bear fighting over a daggone salmon at the river.
That doggone sleep act, man. I snore, boy. I snore loud.
I used to. But yeah, years ago when I first met Chrissy, got with her, I put the boy on the couch because he was messing with the electric. I said, "You sat there, don't you even breathe." And he held his breath and his lips turned purple. I jumped out a door that was half blocked with plywood, across it, over a flight of steps just to go to the phone booth, call the squad. Yeah, KP thought it was me snoring. He's like, "How's he snoring with that CPAP on?"
Uh-huh.
He was wanting to see that one. And he raised up on his elbow and seen it was Chrissy. I miss OKP. He's a good old boy.
I used to snore for years before I ever needed a CPAP. Then all of a sudden I quit snoring and had to have one.
Yeah, Chrissy's got one too. You can tell when hers is off because you hear shh. Tell her to get it back on.
I never started snoring until after I got COVID.
Yeah, COVID did her in. It put her down. It really did.
Yeah, I never did start. I never had sleep apnea until I gained this weight either. I mean, I snore, don't get me wrong, but after I gained that weight, I started snoring.
I got a tick last night off my leg, man. A little dinky feller. I mean, it wasn't much bigger than a pinhead.
I get a machine. I'm not 2 days straight. No, you think that. You think you're so exhausted that you would. I got to tell you, when I finally did go to the emergency, I was in bad shape. Hell, I wasn't sleeping hardly at all. And I thought the same thing, but really, when they get that thing on you and they get it adjusted right, where you're breathing correctly and you go into that REM sleep, you're going to sleep 6 to 7 hours, and I guarantee you're going to get up, you're going to be ready like a Clydesdale. You're going to be ready to run a race.
Yeah, it's a big difference trying to sleep without one after you've been on.
And it don't take long, a few days, man. You're feeling good. Yeah, I might sleep 6 hours. Yeah, that's right. I don't ever sleep maybe over 7 hours. I sleep 6.5, 7 hours. That's it. And I'm ready to get up. You wouldn't believe the difference it makes you. There's not any way. If you've got bad sleep apnea, there's not any way I can convey to you the change it will make in your life. And somebody that's got bad sleep apnea like me, they'll tell you there's no way you can verbally convey to you how much you need to get it taken care of if you've got it.
See, where did I go to that? Hey, now you're going to the gathering, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just hope you don't see Daryl down there.
Why?
Because this is his way of getting money for the gathering. If I can pull it up here. Well, it's not going to let me do that. I'm going to have to go over here. There we go.
You'll send me that. I'll put his head on it.
Well, you know that's his chicken costume.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
Trying to get it off there now. There we go. There you go, brother.
Sleep used to be easy with all the things going on in the world to fix this weather. Yeah.
Well, Brian, he was hoping you'd be the bouncer.
Good Lord. Time you pay for, well, the room down there at the gathering. And it's 12 hours. I'll have to have a room on the way down there and one on the way back, because I ain't riding no car no straight 12 hours. And time you pay for all that and the gas and all that, good God Almighty, can you imagine? It's going to cost quite a bit just to go to this thing.
Yeah, we done it 1 year, and I had it planned. I was coming down there this year to see you. The only reason I was going, and I ended up having to buy that truck because transmission was going out. Now they want $4,500 if it's a 6-speed to fix that transmission. But I looked up I typed in the phone what a rebuild kit and everything would cost for that. It's a little over $500. The rest of that is labor. And from what I've seen on how to install them clutches and stuff, it's not hard.
Well, I guarantee you this, Ernie. I'm going to have $800 in the trip before I even get out there. And that ain't including it.
Yeah, we ran a motel, and KP was going to sleep in his truck. I said, no, you ain't. We got an extra bed in our room. We got double bed in ours. You just come on over here. You ain't sleeping in that truck, buddy. So
yeah, I'll have $800 any time I get there, rooms and gas. And Troy ain't sleeping in no truck. Troy ain't sleeping in no truck, and I ain't sleeping in no tent neither.
Yeah, Daryl and Woody had us a couple of cots and tent and stuff set up down there. But with that oxygen and CPAP machine going, it was just so cold that night, blowing that air in there that, hey, thank you for the gifts there, Mike Reese. Appreciate it. It was so cold, I was afraid her nose was going to dry out and bust, you know what I mean? And then she'd have a nose bleeding. With her being on blood thinners and me being on blood thinners, it wasn't safe.
No, I ain't sleeping in no ground. They can forget that. First thing is, in the first place, let me go ahead and tell you this. Regardless of all that, I ain't putting this handicapped body down on the ground to sleep and wake up the next day all sore and in pain.
I ain't done that in a while, but...
Second thing is, I ain't fighting no damn raccoon over my ice chest neither.
Neither did Mike. He kind of just give it to him because he knew he wasn't winning.
I heard the horror stories about them having to fight them raccoons off of the food last year.
They wasn't like that when we was down there. They stayed down along the edge of the bank of the lake here and walked around through there.
Some of them folks got in last year. They got into the ice chest. Of course, that rainstorm come up and rained a bunch of them out. Ain't no way in the world I'm fighting no raccoon over a sandwich. I ain't forget that.
Yeah, you're probably about right. You get in my ice chest, he will be in the ice chest. Not the way he want. I'll eat that raccoon. That's good eating right there, boy. I made one years ago when I lived in Columbus. Boy come through and said, "What you cooking?" I stuck a fork in the hind leg and held it up. I said, "What's it look like?" He said, "Chicken." I said, "Okay." After it got done, I went somewhere to get something and come back. He said, "I saved you some." That little sucker ate that whole raccoon but the ribs and took one bite out of the leg and stuck it in the refrigerator. I was like, man, come on now. Hey, look at this member. Crappie killer for 3 months. Appreciate that, Mark.
I just hope Troy gets a big fish while he's down there.
Yeah, I'd like to see that too.
A 50-pounder. Lord have mercy, son. I think
Hey,
20's. I think 20's probably big enough for Troy. I'm out of shape. I don't know if I can handle a 50-pounder without help.
it'd pull him in. You'd see his wheels getting it, or he'd
Well,
be locking that pole in that chair and hitting reverse.
I don't know what I could. I don't know what I could still do. I hadn't done it in a while. I'm sure I could. I know that I handled 130 one time, a smallmouth buffalo, 30-pounder, and they fight pretty
No.
good. But I think if I got a 50-pounder on, I'd be hollering for some help.
Well, what you do, you tie that on to Curtis's belt loop and then get down the lane there and try to reel him in.
You ain't got to do that. All you got to do is stick that rod in Curtis's mouth and hold up a bag of the M&Ms like a government mule, and he'll follow you anywhere you want him to go, man.
Like they
It's
used
like
to do
putting
that
a throttle
carrot.
on him.
Yeah, instead of that, they used the carrot back then.
Yeah, I've caught buffalo weigh 25, 30 pounds. I don't know if I could. I don't know. That'd be a pretty big chore.
Chrissy knocking my raccoon I cooked. You know, when I moved from that place, I was salting that hide down and getting it ready to tan. And I forgot it and left it hanging in the basement walkway where you go down in the basement. I wonder what they thought when they seen that.
I used to know no boy eat possum one time.
I was offered that, but I never got the stomach to try it. All right, Mike. Appreciate you coming in, brother. Rest up.
It's good to see you, Mike. Yeah, he killed a possum one time, put him on the barbecue pit. I stayed out of that possum. I didn't want no part of that.
Yeah, have a blessed night, Mike. Rest up, bud. We went hunting the night before, and my buddy's dad said, "You boys get me a big possum and bring it in. I'll clean her up." Okay. We got him one. Next evening, I went over, was going hunting. We went by, check on him. He lived on the same land and all, down over the hill. Walked around there, going up to the holler, and we stopped checking and said, "You boys hungry?" He's a preacher. He said, "I got some possum and I'm making some bread right now." He burned his bread. He wasn't too happy. I said, "I just ate before I come over here." I hope to try squirrel this fall. It's good, Mark, if it's fixed right. Old man in Columbus used to get a bag of shake and bake and do it and bake it.
These doggone names throw me on this with this at side. Is that PR up there, Curtis?
Yeah, that's PR.
She says, "Troy, why do you always have to pick on Curtis?" PR, I'm gonna screenshot you some of the stuff Curtis sends me, then you'll have your answer.
I'm gonna get a box of cereal for him when he comes around. That way, we'll have something to snack on.
Curtis, Lord have mercy.
Hey, I know how to do Curtis. I'll take him Honey Nut Cheerios that he eats, and I'll make a necklace out of it for him. That way, he can walk around down there and have a snack as he's walking. He might try to make dough ball out of it too. Never thought about that. Be good cart bait. Huh. I seen about 6 turkeys about 2 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah. We had some up by the road. The other one was stuck in the fence back there trying to figure out how to get across it. Turkey Chrissy got waste the people in front of them, hits them, and then she gets them.
She
She's trying
says,
to be
"Now,
funny.
Troy, you know Curtis don't do anything wrong." Oh Lord. You believe that, Ernie?
No,
Nah.
he knows he loves Bugman more than he does me.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
I asked him if he wanted to go live the other day. He goes, "No, I think I'm playing. I'm sitting here playing a game." But
Come on,
if I was Bugman, though, it'd be a different story. He'd be right there.
you come over to my chat tomorrow about 1 o'clock. Don't say anything. Just sit back and watch your son. He starts on me before I even turn my camera on.
He knows you're sitting there watching it.
Yeah, he does. The devil. He didn't even get. I didn't even turn the camera on the other day and timed him out.
If I end up in Lancaster Hospital, he'd probably walk down there just to pick on me.
He would. Oh Lord have mercy.
I still got my bear. Them boys got me.
He said Curtis is a bully PR. Oh my Lord.
Well, he's the baby of the family, ain't he?
He's something else. I'll say that for him. They never boy moaning around. Neither one of them boys has never boy moaning around him. I'll tell you that. Oh Lord have mercy.
I gotta see what that camera's like that Eric's talking about. I seen a van. I was sitting away from it a good ways, and it looked like a commercial van the way it was made, but it looked like something up there on the doghouse for a laptop or something. I thought maybe it might have been a camera or something other. I don't know. Huh. What's he doing?
Eric's talking about the Cowboys signing some player. I've been so busy today. I didn't even have a chance to
Oh, I
look.
know what it is.
Talking about.
Oh no, I never got to watch it. I did fix my floppy tripod. Oh, you the baby? I thought he was.
He's the baby, all right. That baby Huey.
Yeah, the thing broke on that little tripod I had at the hospital. I come home, I was sitting there looking at it. I threw one piece away. The screw part broke, and it wasn't long enough to tighten up, so I threw the nut away and just run the top down on them plastic threads, and it tightens up now. Definitely acts like it. Oh my goodness. Well, Brian, you can look at it this way, buddy. You can make them some macaroni and cheese. All kids like that. Curtis ain't no bully. He's just not scared. He's not scary enough for that. Huh. Your buddy just playing Call of the Wild, look like.
Who's that?
Stan.
Oh,
I don't know if I done anything to him or not. I sent Hogleg message check on him. Didn't get no return. So I don't know. Well, no big deal. I don't know what I did, but he didn't want to talk to me, so I just let it go. Bear. Oh, it's already out of stock. Daggone. It's hard to get that. I got 2 more times of hitting them. I got 2 more 100 to get, and then I'll win whatever I got up there.
Bobby. It's probably Lisa. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy.
I don't know nothing about football other than I played what we call block ball.
Neither is Derek. Derek don't know anything about it either.
I mean, if I play, I gotta have some money on it. You know, I play them squares all the time. That's the only time I watch it, and half the time I let Chrissy watch it. Check it out, see if we win.
Bobby. Oh, Lord.
But yeah, I used to play around there. All the guys got together, some adults, and we played. I know one thing, I don't want to hit that guy no more. After the first time, I thought he run heavy equipment and stuff. Now he dug ditches most of his life by hand. I hit him, it was like running into a wall.
Troy, you shooting grass tomorrow? No, I'm going to play that tank game tomorrow. I downloaded the tank game. Try it tomorrow. And then Thursday, I'm going to play the police game. I got it fixed today. I worked on computer stuff about 6 hours today.
I wonder how it would work. Wonder if I could work out through here and download it right now while I'm sitting here being live. That would be just too much.
Do what, Ernie?
I said, I wonder if I could download that and be doing this too. That'd probably be too much for that, wouldn't it?
What? Which one?
The tank game, download it and.
I don't think so. I'll go look at the specs. I don't think so, Ernie. Not that game. Lord, I thought you were talking about doing that police game.
Oh no, that takes
Lord,
2
don't
days.
do that. Good God, that's.
I got mod it.
Lord, I'm just gonna tell you that's all that mod. That's way out of your league right now.
Oh yeah, I don't put hardly any mods in it.
The multi-game,
Be a good test.
The police game is not multiplayer unless you're on computer.
See if I can run that. I'll put this over in my other. What's this? Finish.
I don't think that tank game. I think your cube will easily run that tank game. There's no problem with that. It's free. It's fun. I played it for about 5 minutes the other day. Just kind of looked at
I'll
it.
figure out where it's at.
World of Tanks.
I think I put it in my wish list.
Mm-hmm. I, I played it the other day about 5 minutes. I turned it on, played a little bit because Shirley likes the tanks, and I thought, well, it'd just be that's a free game, and it looks good. I might as well give it a try. Uh,
I've got probably about $50 worth of stuff I need to put on the truck when I get the money to do it. Nope, it ain't there. There's one of a submarine on here.
yeah, they got a plane one. They got a submarine. They got a war of battleships, and they got all kinds of stuff's on there free. We're gonna we're gonna
Whoa, tanks.
we're gonna start doing some of the angler in August. You better get to fishing.
Where's that forward one? Give me just a second. Oh, come on. I added it to the wish. Now I just gotta get back to it.
I start calling the wild on my computer.
Where'd it
All
go?
my fans start. Mark,
Okay.
that game really does not pull all that. I don't think it's that. Unless you got other stuff running, a bunch of other stuff running in the background, because that game really don't pull that many watts. Close some of your task out. Yeah, we're gonna start playing the fishing game in August. I need to get Chrissy to join that with us this go around. Being she's been playing it a little bit.
Oh, you mean the angler?
Yeah.
I also downloaded that Texas Hold'em poker.
My GPU is toast, Troy. Oh, I downloaded one the other day. It's for free. It's slots. I like to play it
400.
actually. Oh, you don't want a female to come meet y'all? Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
I told her to sneak in there and use this cube and set you up an account and do it. And
Well, yeah, that'd be fun to have Chris
or
in.
do mine and just let them know. Just don't tell them no different. Let them think it's me until you win.
Can you imagine Troy playing the Top Gun?
Hmm.
Hey, Troy used to play Top Gun, well, a long time ago when it first come out on Nintendo. I was quite good at it. Thank you very much. I'd imagine we start the fishing deal in August. Buck Williams is gonna be tough to beat.
Yeah, he will be.
I drove it a few minutes the other day, Mark. It drives pretty good. I did pretty good. I got past the first mission. It's gonna be. We're doing that tomorrow. I've already got the live set up. I got up this morning, totally redid my streaming software and aligned everything back up in a better format, fixed the police game, made some new. The whole channel's got a new starting screens and everything. I made a whole bunch of new stuff today. going to start working on a second channel if we ever get boat slip ready. I got a whole other YouTube channel built. So, 20-minute intro? No, I don't have an intro for this one yet.
On this here, it says I got, for his Windows, I got 17.14 gigabytes free. I need to go in and do something about that.
On which one, the Cube?
No, this is on the Dell C drive.
It's about full. You need an external hard drive.
I've got one hooked to it. I must have downloaded something in the C drive.
Well, you need to transfer some stuff over. How many games you got on it? You can transfer them pretty easy. I can walk you through that.
Go ahead and download this over onto the other side. See what happens from here.
Talking about my intro music. People like my intro music. Thank you very much.
Reserving space. Okay, well, it's reserving space right now, 1%. We'll see if it knocks anything down in there on Chrissy. See what happens. That 20-minute intro that Troy's got, I bet Mark's up there dancing in the floor with the puppies. Good night, Mark. Sleep good, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow.
I'm sitting here watching the baseball game.
GPUs at 19, 18, bouncing around. CPUs everywhere from 34 and up.
Some of these players going to be full swing ready to play. Opening day has been playing this World Baseball Classic. They look pretty good.
All right, 922. Be careful tonight there, bud, doing all that. Don't break nothing. Oh, you doing the 3D printer, huh? Troy, do you think it's worth bringing my griddle down to the gathering?
I'd probably eat something. Come here, boy, eat something you gonna cook on that griddle, and I would be that doggone McDonald's crap.
You got that right.
Sure would.
If I show up, Brian, I'll stop by.
That doggone, I ain't no fan of that stuff. I eat one now and then, but and I tell you what, McDonald's coffee's got where it's sorry.
It's getting there here too.
Oh God, it's sorry.
I'll try to get some funds up to do something with.
That stuff tastes
if it
like
wasn't,
doggone Army helmet. I sure rather eat the egg, homemade egg and bacon sandwich for food with a doggone.
you can get the same egg by taking a ring off of a mason jar, washing it, putting it down on your griddle, cracking your egg and putting it in there, and it comes out just like a McDonald's egg. They put it right on one of them biscuits.
You can't hardly get them to cook around here. Or you go to chicken place around here, hell, they out of chicken at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They ain't out of chicken. They's too lazy to cook.
Uh,
We ain't got no chicken. We don't have any white meat. Well, could you cook some? Well, it'd be 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll wait. Well, we're out.
That's
You ain't
about
out.
it.
You ain't out. Oh, you just don't want to cook.
We did that.
If you bring it, you gonna cook. I'll show eat it, Brian.
Very good. You'll get up here. Come on, you can get up here. What are you doing? What? You want your daily interview? Huh? Okay. That's on you, knucklehead. Get down. Oh. You better get somewhere and be good.
Yeah.
We did that up in Mendota. We cooked in the parking lot one year and went back the next year, and they made us stops. They had somebody, some workers from down in the south there, below California, up there with a trailer, and I guess they kind of littered the place up. Hey, hibachi, I ain't never had none of that, but I'm game.
Man.
I got to figure out what a motel's going to cost me down there and how much gas I'm going to use and all that. It's about a 10-hour ride.
I don't know where you're gonna stay. But I wouldn't bank on anything less than 150 a night.
I don't know what we paid for down there. I think it was somewhere around there. I don't know. She's got a discount thing.
Yeah.
That she uses. Still at 1%. Reserve space.
The main thing is the gas is going up.
Yeah. That's what's disappointing.
Of course, that new car that I got, it don't cost, that new little old van I got, it don't cost hard enough to fill it up. Good Lord, I wouldn't be making no trip to that gathering, that other van. It costs too much to drive that other van.
I don't know what, I think 5.3 is what's in that truck that I got christened.
That was an 8-cylinder truck, old van I had. It held 30-gallon gas on tank.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my boy to take the transmission out of Duck Dynasty truck, and I'll probably rebuild it.
I know it's gonna spend 200 there, 200 back.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I'm banking on probably 150 up and back. With my little old van, of course, if they don't get this gas now. It went up last night, $110 a barrel. Well, it went up to 109 before it settled at 107. That's what it was last night. And I know that because I had the news on when the market opened.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta let her out. I think that's why she come in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 9. Yeah. Gonna be 12 for me. Lord have mercy. This is probably the longest trip I've made. I'm gonna say since, well, it's what, 2026. It's probably the longest trip I've made since I went to other side of Arkansas. Good Lord, that was 25 years ago, 26. A lot younger then than I am now. And a lot less fatter. Gonna be a long ride. I'm supposed to go up there on this thing, and then John and Lance and they want me to come down to Vicksburg in July. Which that's not quite as far, but and then Lord, they talking about wife and I have been talking about going on a cruise again in September, so. I know the passenger you're talking about. Yeah, you better pray on that. Or you might ought to go ask for a blessing on that. Oh, Lord. Yes, indeed. Oh, Lord, that's funny. Oh, man. Hell, you might ought to bring a priest. And get her riled up. Showing up. Oh, mercy. Yeah, sleeping medicine. Oh, Lord. Well, the show ain't going to be boring. I can assure you that. Oh, man. The instigators. Yeah. If all that was going to be down there at the same time, I'd go down there and get me one of them aquarium hoses. Cut it off about 3 feet long. Just put that down in a pitcher of beer and let them go to town. Sit back, just drink on the pitcher and watch. Oh, my goodness. Mercy. You don't reckon the instigators will stir it up, do you? Huh.
She did good. She did good. Brian's bringing this crazy woman with him, huh?
That's what it sounds like. He said he got to pray on it first.
You better do that while you're going down there if she's driving.
Oh, mercy, devil. Well, this show ain't going to be without entertainment. I can assure you that.
Well, I'm just gonna find, if I come down, I'll find me a big tree sitting under and get some popcorn or something or watch the show.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, wouldn't that be something if they all got down there and got together and
Oh, my God.
had enjoyment?
Surely Curtis and Eric would not stir the pot, would they?
No, they wouldn't do nothing like that. No.
According to PR, they're innocent.
Yeah, angels of destruction.
Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, come on.
To say the least. To say the least.
Oh, heard that. Yeah, they get a little touchy sometimes, right? You know. People don't realize it's just all in fun and all that crap, you know. They don't know they're joking.
It's going to be interesting. I'm going to say that. It will not be without entertainment.
I doubt if I get to go. It all depends on the funds and if I get them back and get my taxes back in time. But I really got other things I need the money for.
Well, I hope y'all get to go. I do.
I'd love to see it, Charlie. If it wasn't for getting probably in the motel room for Chrissy, I'd be down there. I'd sleep in the truck. I don't care. Only thing I need is an extension cord. Plug up the CPAP machine, Jack. I'm good to go. I can rough it in the truck. I'm sitting here peeling one of these big oranges.
I sure wouldn't want to be sleeping in no truck. I can tell you that.
I can do it, buddy.
Oh, I can do it. I just ain't gonna be happy about it.
Chrissy can't do it. She got to stretch out.
Yeah.
Didn't have the money to get it that time either, but I did anyway.
Good Lord, I've been sleeping in police cars. Good night, Irene. I slept in many a night in squad car.
I slept a lot of times on the ground out fishing too, but
Yo, wasn't by choice, but I did.
I did it.
I sure hate to do that now.
I was wrapped in a blanket I had in there, wrapped up like that, sitting on the ground watching my poles. Next thing I know, I woke up, I was like that on the ground. You keep thinking that, but if I had a chance to do it, I'd do it. It's easier for me to drive there than it is all the way back to Texas because I know you ain't gonna be able to make it down that far. I can do it. I just ain't gonna say how I did that. Yeah, I'm 69 or 59 now. I can still do it. No, I don't think so. Well,
Yeah.
he's the type of guy to run out the dock and just let go of the joystick and off you go right in the water. I know how he does.
No way in the world. I won't sleep in no car now. I
Funny
did.
you mentioned that. She has shocked me with the that shock collar. If you're familiar with coon dogs, Tritronics used to have one called the trash breaker. Well, the one that she shocked me with was one step below that, which is the Pro 70. And you don't want that turned up on you. And she hit me full blast with it. It didn't feel good either.
No.
And she burnt me with the Stens unit too. Put one on my leg and one on hers. And she reached over and I said, I don't feel nothing. She reached over and grabbed my hand. And when she made contact, Jack, my leg shot out like it was doing whatever it wanted to do. It just straightened out. Yeah, they didn't like me in the hospital up there. I burned up their orange juice deal. You know, it's the same thing that Superman used, Bioflex.
I went up there. I used to work for this. We used to work for this dog training kennel. They train guard dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And on the weekend, they'd have dog training. People bring their dogs for, personal protection training. The first one thing, you wear the big bite. Guys used to wear the big bite suit. My brother used to wear a big bite suit, and the dogs attack him. And we had this one dog. And we'd send the guy off running and we'd send the dog after him. And you're supposed to be able to call the dog off. Well, the dog never would come off. You holler at him, he'd just keep running until he caught the guy and bit him, see? And we never could get that joker to come off. We hooked him up to a lead line, and jerked him back when we caught, and he's just stubborn. He wouldn't come off the other. We had one of them shock collars. We put it on him. There's 5 fuses that go in that thing. You're supposed to go up a level each time until you get the results, see?
Yeah.
We got a 4th fuse, and we turned him loose, and boy, he was running across that field. And we hollered at him, and he kept going. We hit him with that collar, and he shaked his head, just kept going. I mean, they're going to get this dog broke, man. So we put that 5th collar in there, that 5th fuse in there. We hooked him up again, and we let him rest a little bit, made him calm down. We sent him across there again, boy, and he's running across there full blast. He's an old Rottweiler. He got about halfway, that guy, and we called him off. And he didn't come off, and I reached down and hit the button on that thing. When I did, it knocked him plumb to his knees. The next time that we called him off, by God, he stopped.
Well,
but it took the heaviest fuse we had to get him to stop.
buddy of mine had one.
It took us days of doing that, every day to get him broke of it.
Yeah, they forget.
Well, but boy, when we got done with him, you called him off. You get that first 2 syllables out of your mouth and he'd stop. He knew.
Like he seen a French poodle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He buddy of mine took a guy. These guys went hunting every weekend. They took an old boy out there. And, here, we'll give you the honors to do it tonight. Give him the remote. Dog got on the deer out there. He said, busting him, he's after a deer. He busted him. Dog comes straight back and bit the person that had the box in his hand. They knowed that. That guy said that wasn't right. I went with him one night. No, I ain't doing that, man. I don't want to do that. I don't know when they're chasing deer or not. I'm too new at this stuff. And they said, you hear him up there? He's going after deer. Listen how he runs. That dog was burning it up. He hit that dog, man. It sounded like he tore half the wilderness down up there. I mean, they must have been a bare spot up there big enough to park 2 cars, and that's what it sounded like he was cleaning out, getting off that deer, going somewhere else. He didn't want no part of it. I had my dog out one night with just me and a buddy of mine. We was walking, got across the creek, heard the dog barking. He's going up the creek. Well, he's after something. Let's see what happens. All of a sudden, the dog got quiet, and I heard him coming back by us. He ran and got in the truck. Well, we didn't do nothing to him. He said, something ain't right. He probably got bit by something or something. Go check on him. I walked over to the truck, stuck my head in the box, and looked at him. Man, he stunk. He got sprayed by a skunk. That's the awfulest smell I ever smelled in my life, man. And it took forever to get it out of that box. It was so strong it'd make your eyes water 2 days later. But he wouldn't come out of the box the rest of the night.
That's like this little weenie dog I got. You know, they're notorious barkers.
Mm-hmm.
And so anyway, we ordered a bark collar for her, and all it does is vibrate. It don't shock them. It just beeps and vibrates. Man, that thing worth wonders on that little old dog.
That we started out with Toots here. We started out with one of them $5 Walmart shockers.
Mm-hmm.
They say it's for X amount of weighted dog. Man, you could have put that on a Chihuahua or something on it. We turned it to the fullness. The dog sat there and went like that and kept going. I was like, that thing ain't no good. I went on Hunt Smart and bought the Sportsman 70. Tritronics got bought out by somebody. Can't remember who it was. But I said, that's next to the best. And we got a discount on it. It still cost us like $300. But it works. It works real good. I can tell you that. It works real good.
Yeah, this little bark collar works good. Like I said, it just vibrates. It don't shock them, but it makes a beeping noise. But she won't bark when she's got it on. Now you put her out there today, no? She gets out there and barks, flops around.
They got a dummy collar that you can buy and put on there.
Yeah.
But I think that was the hardest I was ever hit, other than House Electric, was when Chrissy pushed that button. I dropped that man on the table. But other than House Electric, I didn't feel it go up my arm. It was just like a boom, and it was there. There wasn't no tingling going up the arm. But it did make my hand numb for a minute. It was more like a burn than a shock. And she was going to try to find that BioFlex, but I think I know where it went.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Why ain't she listening to you in there? Take the trash bag out.
Yeah. Lord have mercy.
I better check and see what it's doing over here. Reserving space, it still says 1%. That doesn't make sense.
Is it downloading or is it?
It's got a reserve of space and it's going through USB port. That might be why it's taking so long.
It may be.
I think I'll just pause it. It says 2 hours and 15 minutes remaining. I'll just wait till tomorrow or something, because I want to take and redo that satellite.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Well, I'm fixing to go. I appreciate you letting me come up.
Oh, bud, you're one welcome anytime. You know that.
I can go get a little bit of stuff tidied up. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm kind of tired. I'm tired tonight.
Well, I've got 10 wonderful people in here. Something around, watch us do nothing but talk. Oh, when she acts up. Yeah. You probably show it to her, she'll stop. I need to put it on charge.
Try not to get Chrissy riled up. She'll put that collar on you. Oh, Lord. Troy, don't forget to change your diaper. See how they talk about me?
Yeah. Well, you see what Chrissy done. She turned around and bit you too. She's calling you a hag. Ain't my fault the daggone thing can't keep up with me.
You made a better hag. Is that I could? Well,
I was in a hurry.
yeah.
I thought I hit the end in there. It must have slipped.
I'll see y'all.
All right, Troy. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow, bud. I was hoping you would take care of that problem down there together, and so his brother wouldn't have to there, Ryan. Oh, man. See, Ryan Hall's got something new going on 3 hours ago. Something about tornadoes on Tuesday. I know Brian probably seen some of that nasty weather the other day. Well, I guess it's getting close to 11 o'clock. It's time for me to hit the hay so I can get up there early in the morning. I get to sleep in a half an hour later. Then I can get ready to see what the weather's going to do and go out and play in the yard a little bit. Appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. Maybe do it again another night till I run out of hours. No, got to do it a different way then. Hey, 4F, how's it going there? Oh, I had to go back to the doctor there. Gee, get some stronger medication. It started coming back. They didn't have enough on the strong end to kick it. Took it. By the next morning, swelling went back down. The redness went away. So hopefully this around here get rid of the cellulitis. I've been out in the yard all day messing around. But I was getting ready to shut this down and head to bed so I can get up early and start again. Well, I hope you're doing good, man. Hope you get out of there soon to get you all took care of up there. You as well, man. All right, brother. We'll see you tomorrow. Everybody, we'll see everybody later. Like I said, appreciate everybody coming in. Means a lot. Appreciate Mike doing the memberships and all that. And hopefully Mark will be back in here tomorrow with me if I come back in, Troy. But like I said, appreciate everybody for the support. It means a lot. Take care. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.